Hey everybody, it's me blazevoir, and today I have a pretty cool opening for you guys. I bought 3 of the displays for the Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary Edition. Each of these contains 5, I believe, 5 little mini boxes of the Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary, which has 6 packs, 1 Legend of Blue Eyes, 1 Metal Raiders, 1 Spell Ruler, 1 Pharaoh Servant, 1 Dark Crisis, and 1 Invasion of Chaos, in addition to all the promos. I'm gonna just open this real quick off camera, and I'll get all the packs and stuff set aside, and we'll get to opening. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and unfortunately it started raining and thundering, so I apologize if you hear the loud noises in the background. I'm just trying to get this video done, because I'm just so excited to open this. So I left one of the mini boxes unopened, so you can see what it looks like all around here. Treasures of the Pharaoh's Return for the 25th anniversary. So of course, if you've ever opened the original Legendary Collection or the Game Board edition for the original Legendary Collection, you probably know about these promos already. You get 3 copy, or you get the 3 Egyptian God cards in the unplayable version, and then you get the tablet artwork for Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, and you get the Red Eyes Black Dragon. But this version also has the new Quarter Century Rare, or Quarter Century Secret Rare, which is very similar to Starlight Rare. And so you get 7 promos, and then you get 1 of each of these packs, which I already mentioned. So yeah, I'll just show you what it looks like on the inside. It's pretty easy to open. It's a lot less, takes up a lot less space than the Game Board edition, that's for sure. Like, these are so small, and I really appreciate the, you know, the simplicity of the design. So of course you get your promo pack, and then you get 1 of each of these old packs from back in the day. It's a weird order, because the release order was LOB, Metal Raiders, and then Spell Ruler, or Magic Ruler, technically, and then Pharaoh Servant, Dark Crisis, Invasion of Chaos. But I'll leave them in this order, because this is the order I'm just going to be opening them in. Let's just chuck this on the ground. There's a big pile of garbage. So the last card in the pack is the 25th anniversary, or 25th secret rare, whatever the hell it's called. So if you see in the back, you already know it's the obelisk because it has the blue back. But we'll take a look at it anyway. So of course, like I said, you get, if this will focus, it's focusing on my hand. Man, I always have trouble focusing with this camera. Maybe if I hold it super close and then do that. No, well, whatever. You know what these cards look like, I'm sure. Maybe. I think it's seeing those in the background. There we go. Okay. So now we can see the obelisk, the tormentor. Man, that looks so nice. Super shiny. I own a few Starlight Rares, and yeah, this looks pretty identical to the Starlight Rare. Obviously, the main difference is it has gold text instead of silver, and I think it's supposed to have, yeah, there, you probably see a little bit, the 25th anniversary stamp down there in the text box. Man, that looks cool. I'm gonna set aside, so I'm only gonna open the promo packs if I don't have the Starlight. I'm gonna leave some of the promo packs unopened, hopefully, unless we're still missing some. But yeah, okay. So obelisk. So we're just gonna open it in this order. I'm not hoping for anything too crazy. I mean, I'd be nice to get some decent stuff out of here. These sets haven't really aged too well. Like, there's a lot of nostalgic cards in here, but like if you look at LOB, for example, I wonder if having these in the background is causing the camera to focus more on them. Yeah, maybe. So we have an Armed Ninja for the rare, and nothing else in LOB. Oh, I guess I should mention, I was like in the middle of a sentence and then I got cut off. Anyway, I guess I should mention, so these cards have been reprinted with like the new how cards are look nowadays. But of course, they are the cards from these packs, right? Like this is LOB. But they'll have some of them have like updated text, and some of them don't. So, like for example, I don't know if Armed Ninja has been reprinted recently, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is the original text on the card, but I know like normal monsters didn't used to say normal, so I think that's new. I'm not going to set aside the rare. I'll set aside the hollows, and we'll take a look at them at the very end. So here is Metal Raiders, the second set of Yu-Gi-Oh! I know there's like a pack trick. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it's like it's focusing on the back, something in the back. Okay, Punished Eagle. I didn't know this card existed. Okay, cool. Cocoon of Evolution. Robin Goblin is the rare, and we have a super rare Karibo. Nice. So we have the new foiling where the attribute and level stars are foil in addition to the card artwork being foil. So that's pretty nice. So first foil. I guess I'll put it over here for now, and we'll figure something out later. Maybe Killer Needle. I remember this from like the old video games where you had to like was it? I forget what the name of the video game was, but you could like fuse like pretty much everything into something. Anyway, what was this? Pharaoh Servant, Enchanted Javelin, good old Gradius. We have a Mad Sword Beast for the rare, and ooh, Nobleman of Crossout for the super. Just this just brings me back. This card was so good back in the day. They had to, I think they semi-limited it for a while, and then of course, eventually this card became, well, not this card, but they made a new card called Crossout Designator that is like sort of a reference to this card. People thought that Crossout Designator was going to be insane, and it turns out it wasn't really that insane because we don't have Max C in the format, so it's good in Master Duel, I suppose. Dark Crisis. One of the odd picks for the Legendary Collection. I feel like Dark Crisis isn't really as iconic as some of these other sets. I probably would have picked something like Magician's Force or Legacy of Darkness, but I'm not making the decisions. Konami is. So we got a Dark Bishop Archfiend for the rare and a Guardian Seal, ultra rare. I don't think the Guardians are very good because you have to control their equip card. Maybe someday they'll retrain the Guardians and maybe then they'll be good, but probably not. Ojama Trio. And ooh, Despair from the Dark. I don't remember what this card does. If this card is sent from your hand or deck to the grave by an opponent's card effect, special summon it. Wow, it's the anti-Dark World tech. Now we have Spell Ruler, also known as Magic Ruler formerly, before they had to change it because of Wizards of the Coast for some reason. I don't know. Ooh, Hungry Burger. We're getting the new Hungry Burger support soon. So maybe we'll get a hollow version of this finally. Dark Witch, Boar Soldier, Mother Grizzly is the rare. And nothing too crazy out of that pack. And finally, one of the most iconic sets in the game's history, IOC, Invasion of Chaos. Dude, this set is insane. I'm honestly thinking about picking up a booster box of this because they are reprinting some of these sets. I think they're reprinting every set except Dark Crisis for some reason as like a booster box. So it's going to be interesting to... I would like to maybe pick up a box of IOC. This set just was crazy. We got Zero Gravity, Berserk Gorilla as the rare, and ooh, Gren Maju. Shoutouts to the stupid Banish decks where people were playing this. And ooh, Terra King Salmon. This card got a support card recently. It's like Terra Queen Salmon or something. I don't remember if it was in Photon Hypernova or if it's in the set coming up, but yeah, pretty cool stuff there. So we'll put these, I guess we'll just leave these here. So the next pack, we got, ooh, it could be one of the the 3 vanilla monsters, so we'll check this one. What is one of the 3 vanilla monsters? So we can just skip through these, and ooh, we got the blue eyes. Ooh. I really wish they had gone with a different artwork. I know people don't really like the tablet artwork, but like literally any other artwork. I know there's like an artwork where instead of the tablet, there's like a planet. I think it's the Earth behind Blue Eyes. I like that one a lot better than this, but man, that looks really nice. Okay, so we have two different 25th anniversary, quarter century, whatever the hell they're called, rares. So that's nice. Got LOB first up. We skipped the rare. It was Darkfire Dragon, but we got a super rare Man-Eater Bug. One of the better hollows in this set. Obviously not one of the best, but I mean, one of the better supers, I suppose. I'm trying to remember what the other supers are. I guess Darkhole and Raigeki are up there, right? So, next we got Metal Raiders, Castle of Dark Illusions. This is one of the cards that has a weird stat line that doesn't have that doesn't end in 00 or 50. If we can focus, that'd be really cool if I could show that. This whole video is just going to be me trying to play around with the focus so that you can see what the cards say. But it looks like that's not going to happen. Maybe if I do point this down more, but then these are going to be in focus. So if I do this, there we go. Yeah, so it has 920 attack and 1930 defense. I think that's hilarious. Okay, we got a Great Moth for the rare. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1, not a Guardian card. Bistro Butcher, Immortal of Thunder. Shoutouts to the retrain of this card. That's like level 7 for some reason. And he's like a free level 7 extender people thought was good in Kashtira. Why am I picking up another set of packs? Here we go. Pharaoh's Servant. Ooh, okay. Gairochin Kawagata. Gust. Prohibition. Decent side deck card from back in the day. Numinous Healer. Now, Dark Crisis again. I want to try and pick up the speed a little bit. Here. So, I find this card funny, right? Add one, flip effect, flip, add one Guardian card from your deck to your hand, except these 5 cards, which are not Guardians. And the simple thing to do would be to just errata all these cards to have text that says these cards are not treated as Guardian cards. But instead they have this huge line of text that is like, you know, these are the exceptions to this rule. And I find that hilarious. And I mean, not that Guardians is really that good, but you know, if they ever do get support in the future, they probably have to fix that. Ooh, Falling Down, nice. The Archfiend Snatch Steal. Grenmaju Garzette for the rare. Final attack orders. So there's a decent amount of iconic stuff in Dark Crisis, I'm kind of realizing now. But I still feel like it does get beaten out by like Magician's Force, which has Dark Paladin and Dark Magician Girl. Those are like super iconic from back in the day. And I'm surprised they never did anything with that. Rush Recklessly. Toll. Gotta love those burn cards, am I right? And we get back to Invasion of Chaos. This set changed everything. Boganian, Earth Chant, Zero Gravity. Destruction Ring is the rare. We have Orca, Mega Fortress of Darkness as a super rare. By tributing a torpedo fish on your side of the field, destroy one monster on the field. By tributing one cannonball spear shellfish on your side of the field, destroy one spell trap on the field. Wow, this card's terrible. You get to tribute 2 very specific monsters to... Ooh, Salvage was in this set too. Man, there's like a lot of old school cards that were like... from here. Okay, so this is... we know this is an obelisk, so I'm going to leave this sealed. We're not going to open that. I want to hopefully see one of each of the quarter century secret rares, but who knows? We probably won't get to see them all. So Cherubin, the Fire Knight, is our rare. Mammoth Graveyard, Wasteland, Metal Raiders. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what's in Metal Raiders that's like good. I guess like Black Skull Dragon is kind of cool. Shield and Sword. Oh, another Karibo. Neat. Yeah, I'm not thinking of anything too crazy out of Metal Raiders. I don't remember if Change of Heart is Metal Raiders or if it's like, that's Spell Ruler. I always think Spell Ruler has a lot of the broken spells, and it does, but I don't remember if it's all of the broken spells. Mad Sword Beast. Shoutouts to the Insect Barrier and DNA Surgery lock from back in the day, I guess. I don't know if people actually did that. It was like a thing that I remember hearing about. Zolga. Dragged Down into the Grave. Oh man, it's the Dark World support, except I don't think it's very good in Dark World. Guardian Bow is our rare, and that's it. Ojama Trio, Gyakugire Panda. Alright, Spell Ruler. I'm still very confused as to why they ordered it this way, because, like, Spell Ruler, I'm pretty sure, is the third set, but hey, what can you do? Giant Rat is the rare here. That's a pretty good rare. Spell Ruler has a bunch of the floaters, like Giant Rat and Mystic Tomato, that are kind of iconic in, like, early Yu-Gi-Oh!, I feel like. Lord Poison. Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. We're just not focusing today. And we don't need to because there's nothing here. DNA Transplant, Energy Drain. Whew. Okay. So this is another Obelisk. LOB, Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. They're really, like, this set is really top heavy. You look at the sets today and, like, at least there's some commons that are decent. There's nothing in this set that's, like, a common that's, like, really good. Left Arm of the Forbidden One, that's pretty good, though. I think, like, what's the best common or rare out of this set? I guess, like, Pot of Greed is a rare. And then I'm trying to think, like, what else? Because everything is a vanilla, or it's a field spell, or an equip spell. So I can't really think of anything that's, like, really good in this set. So I think there's, like, 2 traps. There's a trap hole and 2-pronged attack. Maybe there's a third one. But yeah, like, LB is just so strange. Oh man, it's Mushroom Man number 2. Be afraid, Kashtira players. Look at this, though. Look at the text on this card. A player controlling this monster loses 300 life points during each of his or her standby phases when this card is face up on the field. Control of this card is shifted to your opponent by paying 500 life points at your own end phase. This was a perfect opportunity to give this card, like, some decent problem-solving card text. Instead, it's just this mess. There's a few cards that are like this that, like, they really could have used problem-solving card text, but they just didn't give it to them. Labyrinth Tank, it's the New Gate Guardian support, I guess. I don't know. I don't think anything does anything with this. Stimpack, Mask of Darkness. Not Electric Lizard. There's, like, a card that's, like, it's low level, but it has, like, a massive amount of, not a massive amount of text, but it's, like, it's a very complicated text, and it just never was, it never got reprinted, and it never got problem-solving card text, and it would have been a decent chance to do it here, but they didn't do it. There's DNA Surgery, if you want to do the Insect Barrier stuff. Magic Drain. Man, not a lot of foils. We got 1 from LOB, and that's it so far. I guess that's only been 3 packs, but, or 2 packs. This would be the 3rd pack. Alright, let's see what we got. Battle Scarred. Really Eternal Rest. Guardian KS. Not that one. Fear from the Dark, which is different from Despair from the Dark. Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu. I remember that. Black Scorpion. Check the Yellow. I think this is the one that, like, there was a loop with this card. Yeah, target 1 card on the field, return it to the hand. So there was a stupid loop with this card and I think Call of the Haunted, where you could attack with this. If you summon this off of Call of the Haunted, you attack with this. It inflicts battle damage to your opponent, so you could bounce the Call of the Haunted back to your hand. And then I guess you could just do it again if you had something stupid that let you activate traps from your hand, which, yeah, never mind, that's not very good. So Spell Ruler. Yeah. So I'm hoping most of our foils come from Invasion of Chaos, but there are some decent foils from some of these other sets. Mother Grizzly. Man, we are just not doing too well for this this one. We just got the one Ultra Rare from LOB. That's kind of sad. Soul Absorption, Thunder Crash, Robin Zombie, and that's it. Wow, that one was awful. Just terrible. Let's see. Is this one? Yeah, this is one. Oop, this looks like a Slifer the Sky Dragon because it has the red back. So let's just skip right to that. There we go. Slifer in Quarter Century Secret Rare. Very nice. It feels like there's like an extra layer on the card or something. Like I kind of feel like, I mean, I don't want to mess with it, but it feels weird. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Okay. How am I going to do with this one? Let's see. We'll just kind of go quickly through it. Final Flame and ooh, Swords of Revealing Light. That is a decent card from back in the day, not used so much anymore. I think it was on the ban list at one point. Not banned per se, but I think it was like limited or something. Metal Raiders, we got Shadow Ghoul, and ooh, Gate Guardian. Very nice. If we can focus, maybe that would be even nicer. Man, I'm still trying to like figure this out. Why is it focusing on something that's behind my hands? If I do this, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's the Gate Guardian for you. He's guarding that gate. Ooh, we got a Dream Clown as well. All right. So far, that's probably the best opening. This mini box is probably the best one I've opened so far. Man, I gotta throw away all this garbage at some point. Three-headed YuGiOh. Inspection, Monster Recovery. Oh, is this the one that says Unite? I think this one has problem-solving card text now. For a while, this was like either the only card or one of like 2 or 3 cards that had Unite in it. No, I don't think it does, and it's not focusing. Oh, there we go. Target monster is owned by you. If it's still on the field, shuffle it and your hand into the deck. Yeah, so it just shuffles. Cannot activate this card if you have a card in your hand that is owned by your opponent. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway. Ooh, okay. Wow. Imperial Order. Wow, okay, that's a secret rare. That sure is a card that exists. This is definitely the best mini box because I got 2 secret rares. So this is the errata Imperial Order. It has the this is not optional, and you pay during both standby phases, not just your own. Obviously, the card's banned now as well as of this recording. But yeah, this is oh, and look, it's Sky Scout, not Harpy's brother. Sky Scout. We can't print Harpy's brother. Man, okay, so this was pretty good. I'm liking this. Checkmate. Gaga Gigo. Skill Drain. That's a really good one. I might put that off to the side too, because that's a really good rare. And I just dropped my Gorg the Strong. I wonder if they'll ever give us more Dark Scorpion stuff. I mean, I guess they can't really print new Dark Scorpions because there were only like 5 or 6 of them originally, but they can like make retrains of them. Sorry about that. Apparently there is a maximum file size. Anyway, we got an Amoeba and a Delinquent Duo. Ultra rare. Okay, this opening is kind of insane. Just this one mini box had 2 secrets, a super, and now an ultra rare. I think so far we've only had 1 pack from this opening that didn't have a holo in it. Can we close it out with a holo from good old IOC, Invasion of Chaos. The thing that would make this the best opening would be if we somehow got like a secret rare, like a Chaos Emperor Dragon or something. I mean, just look at this, right? This is, granted, like this isn't a very good card. These two are obviously very good. These cards have been banned for years, and this card came back and then got banned again after an errata. So it'd be really cool to see another holo, but I don't want to. I guess I'm probably jinxing it by saying that. Dark Drive Ceratops, and no, we didn't get another holo. Stumbling. Okay. But yeah, that was crazy. And we got a skill drain from that one too, I'm pretty sure. Skill drain was, I guess, the equivalent of a holo from that one. Alright, let's see. Winged Dragon of Ra? Nope. But it is a vanilla, so we will open it to see if it is a Dark Magician or Red Eyes, hopefully. It is... Oh, another Blue Eyes. Oh well. Still really cool. Okay, so LOB. So far as LOB's been decent. I mean, Maneater Bug, we got a piece of Exodia, Metal Dragon. Okay. Oh, shoutouts to Skull Redbird, the strongest card in LOB format. Well, the strongest attack monster in LOB format. It's hilarious. The fact that, like, if you just play from the very beginning of the game, not including structure decks, this is the strongest card in this set in terms of just raw attack damage it's hilarious to me. People starting up a progression series from Legend of Blue Eyes, they have to play Skull Redbird. They have to hope they get enough Skull Redbirds to be playable. Milus Radiant is the rare. Man, a lot of fusions in there. Tainted Wisdom. Shoutouts to Tainted Wisdom, the YouTube channel that posted like really weird combo videos. I don't know if they're still around, but yeah, they probably are. I don't know. Thousand Eyes Idol, Hayabusa Knight, Hayabusa, however you pronounce that. Yeah, that guy. Wing Weaver. Nothing out of this one so far. Maybe we used up all our luck on that previous one. Falling down. Oh, Kelbeck, look! It's a Shizu jump scare. Another skill drain, nice. And we got a Rod of Silence KS. Shoutouts to all the Vylon players out there that love this card, maybe? I don't know. I remember trying to play Vylons with that. It was like a Omega Turbo or something, and it wasn't very good. Cyberjar recently, well, not recently, but a few months ago came off the ban list, and yeah, it's a pretty good one. Ooh, and Confiscation. You can barely tell that's a holo, but it's a holo, so I will take it. And, okay. I know I'm picking the random commons to talk about here. Weather Report is one of only 2 cards that allow you to perform allow a player to perform a second battle phase. And for that reason, every other card in the game has to specify during each battle phase instead of during the battle phase, because there's a potential for there to be multiple battle phases because of this card. And I think there's like a trap card that's called an Unfortunate Report or something like that. But this card's stupid, right? If your opponent has Swords of Revealing Light on the field, you destroy it. You have to flip this face up first. Destroy your opponent's Swords of Revealing Light. And then this turn, or if it's not your turn, the next turn, during your next turn, you get to perform a second battle phase. And I don't know exactly what the rulings are on that. I don't know if you attack during your first battle phase with a monster, is it allowed to attack again during the second battle phase? I don't know what a second battle phase is. I don't know how this works. And I'd love to see someone like do something with this in Master Duel. I'd like to see them do like an archetype that involves getting a second battle phase. That'd be kind of interesting. But anyway, so here's Invasion of Chaos. I've been rambling on for long enough. We still got a lot of packs left. I didn't realize we were that far behind. And now the camera just wants to focus on the Cyberjar in the background, so we gotta just do something like that. There we go. Oh, maybe that's the strat. Gigantes, Ultra Evolution Pill, and that's it. Nothing too crazy out of that one. Whew, okay. So it looks like I have 9 of these left. I haven't been going too quickly, huh? That is a Slifer, so we will put that to the side. I'm not opening that one. And here we go. I gotta start throwing these packs on the ground, these empty packs, because they're just kind of chilling here. Dragoness, the Wicked Knight is the rare there. Petite Dragon. Oh man. Okay, I gotta hurry this up because really don't have much time. Oops, I just hit the camera. We don't have much time left. Well, I mean, I have plenty of time. It's just I want to try and make this go a bit quicker. Princess of Tsurugi. Okay. Another Pharaoh Servant pack. Oof. I didn't smell any of these cards yet. I should probably do that. Inspection, Prohibition, nothing in there. These packs, these cards don't really, they don't smell like anything. Usually when you open old packs, they have like a smell to them. These are just kind of, they don't really smell like anything, which is, I guess, probably for the best. I don't feel like saying that out loud. That's a weird one. Ooh, Cyber Raider. Is this a Cyber card? It is. Okay. I know there's a card, I think it's Cybersaurus, has an errata that has it always, this card is never treated as a Cyber card for some reason, because there's Cyber support out there, and they don't want that card to be part of it. So we have Hero Shadow Scout, and nothing. Ooh, Upstart Goblin, that's a nice common. I guess I'll put that up here. Okay. Invasion of Chaos. What did we get from this so far? Just a confiscation, right? Nothing too crazy. Ooh, Chaos Sork, that's a decent common. Sasuke Samurai number 3, and Wild Nature's Release. Okay, so we got 2 super rares out of that. I remember this card being decent, right? It gains attack equal to its defense, but it's... Okay, so it's like limiter removal for the Beast and Beast Warriors specifically. Anti-Aircraft Flower, okay. And Skullmark Ladybug. Whew, okay, one more... not one more, but obviously I'm only doing one of these at a time. Okay, so this has a chance to be a Red Eyes or Dark Magician. Let's see what we get. Another Blue Eyes, okay. Never winning here. I got 3 Blue Eyes in this rarity now, that's cool. Let's see. Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. We have Carbonala Warrior and Flame Swordsman. Ooh. I know people are like teasing or like making rumors that we'll eventually get Flame Swordsman support. I could see it happening. Obviously, it's a nostalgia card. They've made a few Flame Swordsman cards in the past. Well, at least one. There was Blue Flame Swordsman, and there was the Link Monster, right? I forget what the Link Monster's called. But there isn't really like a Flame Swordsman archetype, so maybe they will do that at some point. We got Shadow Ghoul and, ooh, Catapult Turtle. Shoutouts to when this card was not a once per turn, and they made it a once per turn because, like, during Pendulum format, they were scared that this would just be an FTK enabler. And then they made it a soft once per turn, and, I don't know, I guess it isn't that good anymore, because you have to bounce it back to your hand or something for it to be able to do anything. All right, Pharaoh Servant. Let's see. So we've pulled, what, 2 secret rares so far? Be nice to see like a Jinjo or a Jinzo or something. Appropriate and, ooh, Beast of Talwar. This card is always treated as an Archfiend. Shoutouts to when there was like, specifically you had to look in the, I don't know if it was in the rule book or if it was like they had a specific website where all the cards that were treated as Archfiends had to just be listed there, like Summon Skull, Axe of Despair, Beast of Talwar, Shadow Tamer, just because they screwed up and they didn't print the name Archfiend on any of these cards. And they came out with a bunch of Archfiend support, so they had to make them Archfiends. Legendary Flame Lord. Oh, a YuGiOh! It's a Nishizu jump scare! Oh my god. Man. I think it's crazy that they made the Ishizu cards so good, and then they ended up having to limit them pretty much right away. Eternal Rest, Horn of the Unicorn, and that's kind of it. Oh, is this I think this is the card, right? This is So for a long time there was a card. I think it's this one that said flip it face down but don't change its battle position, or flip a monster face down but don't change its battle position. And I think it was this, and it meant that you could theoretically have a monster in face down attack mode. And they finally errated it. It was a while ago when they errated it, but I think it was that one. I could be wrong though. Balloon Lizard, Blasting the Ruins, Lakunga. Oh man, it's Lakunga. Ooh, Manticore of Darkness. That's a really cool one. That is a really cool one, actually. Oh man. We just recently got a well, I guess it's kind of a retrain of it's called like Manticore of Smashing or something, and it like searches Smashing Ground. I think it's really weird and not very good in today's game, but yeah, it's cool that they're like shouting out old cards that aren't very good anymore, or probably weren't very good to begin with. All right, are we gonna get something other than a Blue Eyes from this one? Let's hope so, because I've opened 3 of them so far. That oh, never mind, it's just a Blue Eyes again. Okay, cool. Man, I have what, six more chances, but geez, I'm not so hopeful now. Anyway, Legend of Blue Eyes, Aqua Mador. Sure, it's Aqua Mador. All right, I'm never doing that again. Okay. Metal Raiders. Oh, that's 3 fusion monsters in a row. Harpy Lady, Great Moth, and Sangha of the Thunder. Very cool. Piece of Gate Guardian. It just recently got support in Maze of Memories. The support's decent, but I mean, it's Gate Guardian stuff, so what do you expect? Vampire Baby, formerly known as Red Moon Baby, I believe, because of the... there's something in the background that makes me think that it was originally called Red Moon Baby. Yeah, whatever. I can't imagine why they would call it that. But like, look at they changed the name of Red Moon Baby. It was so iconic, but they can't change like Shadow Tamer or Beast of Talwar, Zolga, Guardian KS. Shoutouts to this card being unplayable because I think it's the other one. I'm thinking of Elma. Butterfly Dagger Elma is banned, so I'm like, yeah, that's card's unplayable. Anyway, Final Countdown. Wow, everyone loves Final Countdown. Ojama Green. I think Ojama Yellow is in IOC. I don't know if we can get Ojama Black, though. I don't remember what set Ojama Black is in. Oh man, Ceremonial Bell. Both players must keep their hands revealed. Hyro Shadow Scout and a Banisher of the Light. That's a decent one. Toll. Okay. IOC. Will we get something really nice out of IOC? I kind of doubt it, but ooh, Ryukoki. It's a Monarch, pretty much, kind of. I'll put that to the side. DD Borderline, Zero Gravity, Destruction Ring, Sacred Crane. Whew, man. Okay. Next one, we have another Obelisk. Man, we're getting a bunch of Obelisk and Blue Eyes. Wonder if these packs are trying to tell me something. I should build a Kaiba deck or something. Probably not. Fissure for the rare, and another Flame Swordsman. Basic Insect, Legendary Sword. Oh man, it's the Legendary Sword. Equipped to a warrior, it gains 300 attack and defense. Whoa, that's legendary for you. Metal Raiders. We're just gonna try and go quickly. Starboy. Okay. Pharaoh Servant. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, we have an upside down card. Enchanted Javelin. Time Seal. Shift. Shoutouts to this card finally coming back on the ban list. Maybe it'll go to 3. That'd be crazy. Oh man, you can skip your opponent's draw phase. Oh no, whatever will we do? Oh, a Shizu jump scare. Guardian Trice. Is this the good one? Sasuke Samurai number 2? I don't think so. There's one Sasuke Samurai that's like really good. I don't remember which one it is, and I don't even know if it's in one of these sets because I didn't really look at anything. Nimble Mamanga. Sonic Bird, the biggest bird. No one's gonna get that reference, I feel like. Okay, Gigantes, Thunder Crash, Berserk Gorilla. Ooh, Dedication through Light and Darkness. Completely unusable card, I feel like, but I don't know, maybe someone will find a use for it someday. Probably not. Self-destruct button, hey! Another banned card. This set probably has okay. Probably not the most amount of banned cards, but it's pretty up there. Oh, man, another obelisk. How many obelisks did I get? That's crazy. I might have to buy more of these. Well, I mean, I could just buy the card, I suppose. That's probably smarter. Aquamador. Because I'd like to get at least one of each, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird that I'm getting a lot of the same stuff. Magician of Faith. That's a nice rare card to get. Old school card from back in the day. Was banned for the longest time, and then it came back and did absolutely nothing because flip effects are way too slow nowadays. Probably could have come back way sooner. Ooh, Cold Wave. Another banned card that's pretty iconic. Thousand Eyes Idol. We just skipped to the holo. It's another Nobleman of Crossed Out. When the Nobleman is crossed out. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Dark Crisis. KS, Contract with the Abyss, and we got another Dark Scorpion guy, or girl, I guess I should say. Sure. Wait, is this the good one? Number 2. Nope, this is not the good one. I keep asking, I don't know. Okay, Spell Ruler. Giant Rat, Malevolent Nuzzler, another Weather Report. Is that a JoJo reference? Probably not. It's a snowman. Fiend's Hand Mirror. Huh, okay. Thunder Crash, Enraged Battle Ox, and nothing here. Blazing Impachi, though. Alright, are we going to get something besides Blue Eyes or Obelisk? Ooh, maybe. It'll probably be a Blue Eyes, though. How much you want to bet? Taking your... If I can ever open it. Taking your bets on if this is going to be... Oh man, I can't even open it. Taking bets on if this is going to be a Blue Eyes. I don't know. Oh, hey, there we go. Finally, a Red Eyes Black Dragon. This card got the errata to have the word black in its card name because for the longest time it was Red Eyes B Dragon. And I'm not really sure why it took them that long to fix that mistake. Well, not mistake, but the weird text choice. There's a few cards in the game that they abbreviated one of the letter, or they just took like one of the words in the name and they just abbreviated it to one letter. I'm not sure why they did that. Gravedigger's Ghoul. Skull Redbird. Oh man. I should be setting aside the Skull Redbirds. Those are broken. Hold on. This pack is kind of tricky to open for some reason. Maybe I'm just bad. Oh, we have an Ultra. It is Summon Skull. This card is always treated as an Archfiend card. Man. I remember from back in the day, Summon Skull was just better than Dark Magician because it had the same attack stat and it cost 1 less tribute. And, like, to me it always bugged me that, like, why would Yugi ever play... I mean, granted, like, in the first season, he didn't have to tribute summon anyway, so it didn't really matter. But in theory, like, if you're tribute summoning, Like, wouldn't you just want Summon Skull? Oh, there's another Cold Wave. Morphing Jar number 2 and Mirror Wall for our super rare. That's a decent one. But yeah, like Dark Magician, I mean, he doesn't do much versus Summon Skull. It's just if it gets switched to defense mode, I guess it's better. Because Summon Skull only has like 1200 defense, I think. Okay, this was what? Dark Crisis? Ooh, Tsukiyomi, that's a really good rare. Iconic from back in the day. This Outstanding Dog Marin. I remember this card being like good for certain things. Like if it gets milled, it goes back into the deck. It's not focusing, so we're just gonna move on past that. We're just gonna move on. Turtle Oath, Dark Witch, Hero Shadow Scout, and nothing. Another Upstart though. Okay. And another Invasion of Chaos pack. Can we get anything good out of Invasion of Chaos? That'd be nice. Doesn't look like it. Destruction Ring. That's it. Multiplication of Ants. There's Crimson Ninja to go with the whatever the... Oh, Armed Ninja, I think is what it's called, from Legend of Blue Eyes. Okay, can we get a... This would have to be Dark Magician. Can we get Dark Magician out of here? Please be Dark Magician. I also haven't seen Winged Dragon of Ra, but we'll know it's Winged Dragon of... Oh, it's another Blue Eyes. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I have 4 Blue Eyes now. Potentially... No, I don't have any... I don't have any... I haven't... The only ones I haven't opened are the Obelisk ones, and I think there was one extra Slifer, too. So Legend of Blue Eyes, Dark Fire Dragon... Ooh, Dark Hole! That's cool. It's too bad that Raigeki is at 3 in the game right now, but yeah. Like, Dark Hole is just kind of completely outclassed by Raigeki. It's just been power crept at this point. Like, it's crazy to think. Like, the only situation Dark Hole is better is if you want to destroy your own monster, which doesn't usually happen. Muka Muka, Destroyer Golem. Very funny card. Check out his right hand if you don't think it's funny. I don't know where that came from. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Steel Ogre Grotto number 2. Morphing Jar number 2. And another Imperial Order. Wow. 3 secrets so far, but unfortunately we got a dupe on one of them. That's crazy. I think I'm nearing the end of the file size here, so I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back. And this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. I'm very slow. But we're going to try our best. Mephis, the Infernal General. And... man, I'm running out of room to put these commons. We will do a recap of all the hollows at the end, of course. Labyrinth Wall. This is searchable now for some reason. Well, it was already searchable, but it's even more searchable now. Rush Recklessly. Because of the new Gate Guardian support. It's funny that it's like, you can search a Labyrinth Wall card. And they made the field spell a Labyrinth Wall card. But you can also just search Labyrinth Wall if you want. Mataza the Zapper. Grand Maju. Chaos Greed. Okay. I'm just going to put these up here. So we have 2 more of these little mini boxes worth of packs to open. And that looks like a Slifer, unfortunately, so I will not be opening that. So, I already don't have all of them, right? Like, that's unfortunate. I have four Blue Eyes and a Red Eyes, but I'm either I get a Dark Magician in the last one, or I get a Winged Dragon of Ra in the last one, or I just don't get anything. I mean, it could be just another Obelisk or something. Mushroom Man number 2. Jurai Gumo. Ooh, Witch of the Black Forest with the errata. Very nice. This card's still really good in theory. It's just not... Ooh, Thunder Dragon too. I can leave that there. I don't think it's a very good... Well, you know what? I'm separating good commons, and I'm being kind of vague as to what's a good common, so that's a good common. I'm just going to set it to the side. Because it's, in theory, it's a good common somehow. If I ever play, like, alternate formats, it might be nice to have that. I think that's my first one of those, though. So, Dimension Hole, and nothing in that pack. Dark Crisis. I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes I start a sentence, and then I just kind of lose my train of thought, and then I just stop talking because I don't remember what my train of thought was. So hopefully, if I do that, I'm not sure where I was going with that. Yeah, Senju of the Thousand Hands and Messenger of Peace. The card with the worst cost in the game ever. Pay 100 life points. Man, what an expensive cost. You know, floodgates nowadays with costs, you know, they need to learn by example. And Messenger of Peace is probably the best example of a card that has an appropriate cost. Anyways, let's just keep going. Still nothing too crazy out of IOC. I don't think I've pulled much out of IOC at all. And we're already on our last set of packs. So, we're hoping, obviously, for either Dark Magician or Winged Dragon of Ra. I kind of want to leave it in... do I want to look at... I'll look at the back. Ooh, okay, it's Winged Dragon of Ra. I guess that's a spoiler, but, you know, I want to know if I'm opening one, if I should be opening it, and I was, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, it's Winged Dragon of Ra. So we got one of each, except we didn't get Dark Magician, but oh well. Man, look at how shiny these are. Oh my god. We got, what, 5 blue eyes? Yeah, 5 blue eyes. We got one of each of the god cards, plus some of the unopened ones. 5 blue eyes, 1 red eyes. Man, these look so nice. You can even kind of see, like, the ends of the cards are, like, super shiny. Man. Alright, last 6 packs. Okay, we'll begin with Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. What can we get? Trial of Nightmare. Used to be Trial of Hell. Tatsumi Giant. Fusionist. And nothing. Imagine if I just don't get a holo out of this one. That'd be funny. It wouldn't be funny, because obviously, like, you want to at least pull 1 holo to, like, break even. Hoshiningen. Another Thunder Dragon. I don't know if I've missed any Thunder Dragons. I haven't really been paying attention to the commons, to be fair. I just noticed it the one time, and now I'm looking for it. But you never know. Maybe I just... Ooh, Ceasefire Ultra Rare. I remember this being on the... I don't know if this was semi-limited or something, but I know it was like a good burn card, so people were like, yeah, let's play that. And then they had to hit it on the ban list because it was good. Okay. Archfiend's Oath, Drag Down into the Grave, Death's Feral Imp, and Spell Vanishing is a super rare. I don't know what this does. Discard 2 cards, negate a spell card, and destroy it. Then look in your opponent's hand and their deck. And if you find any spell cards of the same name as the destroyed spell card, send them all to the graveyard. Wow. Why not just play the other one? The Forbidden... Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell. There you go. I think that came out later, though. I think that's IOC, so... Maybe that's why you would play it. Curse of Fiend, one of the weirdest cards ever printed because it can only be activated during your standby phase, and it's a normal spell, meaning you have to set it and then wait a turn. Man, look at this text, though. Okay. We're talking about cards that have really weird text and haven't had problem-solving card text. Changes the battle positions of all attack position monsters on the field to defense position and vice versa. These positions cannot be changed during the turn this card is activated, except by the effect of a spell trap or effect monster card. Man, just crazy, weird text on a card. Is this it? Hold on. This card is sent to the deck from a card control. Oh, here we go. Unite. Unite. Look, it says unite. Unite your graveyard cards in your own deck. Shuffle them and form a new deck. Man, I love Penguin Knight. I'm gonna put both of these to the side as like silly cards that are just weird. Spear Cretin, Giant Germ. Darkness Approaches, Weather Report. And the final pack, Invasion of Chaos. Can you save us? Can we get something really nice out of this last pack? Okay. Ryukoki. I think I've been putting those off to the side. DD Borderline. Spirit of the Pot of Greed. Smashing Ground. Wow, an iconic old school card. That's a common. Fuma Shuriken. And Chaos Rider Gustav, which is a super rare for some reason. Can banish 2 spells, and this card, it's basically, oh god, what's that card called? Not a panda. There's a card that like banishes monsters from your grave to gain 300 attack, and this is the spell version of that. Okay, I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, so, oh man, how do I feel about this opening? I think I did pretty well, right? I pulled what, 3 secret rares. I don't know how many ultras. Let's actually just kind of organize this a bit. So, let's try to focus on the cards in front of you. There we go. Super rares, we got a handful of them. I think the Dark Hole's probably the best thing we got out of the super rares. I guess the Noblemans are probably the best things I got out of the super rares. Confiscation's pretty good. We got a Karibo, we got a Man-Eater Bug, we got another Nobleman. For Ultras, we got Guardian Seal, Left Arm of the Forbidden One, Cease Fire, Summoned Skull, Manticore of Darkness, Beast of Talwar, and Delinquent Duo. And then we got 2 copies of Imperial Order and 1 Gate Guardian for our secret rares. All in all, I think this was pretty fun. A lot of nostalgia, a lot of like going back and experiencing some of the old cards, even if they're not that good. How many holos did I pull? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29, so that's basically like 1 in every 3 packs I got a holo, which is pretty good. Yeah, and I guess I can show you my piles of commons and all the garbage on the floor, and there's more garbage there, and there's more garbage on the floor over there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.